Hello.
Hello, doctor.
Hello, doctor.
Are you doing great this time?
No,
Why not?
I have an exam tomorrow.
So you should have study now.
Yes,
Okay, why don't you study?
I am studying now.
Now you are in the English course.
بعمل الاتنين مع بعض. It's so difficult.
So you can't do. The English course is recorded. You can study for your exam and you are going to watch the record of the session later on.
Okay, doctor, thank you.
You can't do two things in one time. This is multitask. You may leave because you have exams tomorrow. You may leave.
Okay, doctor.
Okay, and what about the rest of the people? We have in a chat. So we have voice. Okay, now we can listen to each other. Okay, so I think that you can hear me now. What you send on the WhatsApp? Is it a presentation? Remember that I asked you last time to think about, give me an opinion about your English course, I think, right? What was it? Do you remember? The homework last time, it was 10 minutes to talk about your English course, how good you are, and what else do you do to improve your English. So talk about why you wrote it and send it on the face in the group. So I'm waiting for you. I'm listening. Who is ready to talk about his English course and how good you are? And what else did you do to improve your language? The people who sent that, it was Mariam. Then we
ايوه يا
have
دكتور، انا مع حضرتك. هو انا كنت بعت على الواتس علشان انا القرايه بتاعتي يعني بعد ما قريت موضوع دكتور مجدي يعقوب حسيت ان انا القرايه بتاعتي يعني مش كويسه شويه، فقلت ابعته لحضرتك تقريه.
say all that in English.
والله ما فهمت.
Say what you said in English.
لا، هو انا مستوى الانجليش بتاعي مش زيهم، انا في حاجات كتير بتقع مني في المحاضره.
Say that in English. Say that you can't understand in English.
الانجليش بتاعي مش عارفه اقول لحضرتك ايه، يعني صعب شويه.
Okay, what's the meaning of صعب in English? What is it? And you have to practice reading, يا مريم. يعني since you said that in when you have Dr. Magdi Yaoub presentation, you feel that my reading is bad. So I felt and you said that and you felt that and you wanted to send it on the WhatsApp. This is not the target, يا مريم. This is not our aim. Our target is to read and talk about your course. Okay?
اوكي.
طيب يلا now try to talk about your course. أنا عايزة talking not writing. حتى even لو أنت are going to read it, okay, read it. لو أنت want to read your this paragraph, okay, read it. لكن simply I want you to talk. أنا مش عايزة كلمات كبيرة، مش عايزة جمل طويلة، مش عايزة expressions كتير. أنا عايزة talking. عبري عن اللي أنت عايزة تقوليه عن الكورس بتاعك بالإنجلش.
اوكي، مفيش مشكله، انا هقرا اللي انا كتبته ونشوف مع بعض.
أنت فاهمة اللي أنت كتبتيه؟
انا فاهماه، لان انا كنت بكتب على المترجم كل الكلمات اللي انا محتاجه اكتبها كلمه بكلمه وبترجم معاها.
لا، طب everybody and I give you just 5 minutes to prepare to read what you send on in the WhatsApp here. Okay? And then
اوكي
you are going to talk. أنا عايزة نتكلم مش عايزة أقرأ. I want you to talk. Tell me what you feel about your course, what is good, what is bad about English course, how you are good, okay, in this course, and what do you do to improve your English, to get better.
بس هقول لحضرتك يا دكتور، يعني هو
انت مش
حقيقي
بتكلم
صحيح
معاكي
يعني.
انت بس يا مريم، مش انت بس الواحدة اللي بعتالي، انا عندي كمان سما وعندي ايناس وفي علاء وزينب، مش انت لوحدك.
طيب
اوكي،
اوكي اوكي.
فانا هديكوا فرصة للناس اللي بعتت كتبت وبعتت just read، خد idea عن اللي انت كتبته عشان تعبر عنه. اوكي،
انا معاك في البيت، يعني انا بره دلوقتي ومش عارفه اكلمك بره عشان الهوا والحاجه. بالنسبه لي انا زينب. دكتور، الو، الشبكه وحشه. الو،
معرفش.
الو،
اوكي يا زينب، ماشي خلاص يا زينب، اوكي.
ماشي.
دكتور دكتور
Okay, who is ready to start?
Doctor,
Mm.
I didn't send my paragraph on WhatsApp. I send it first, then I speak or not.
I don't want it as a written paragraph. I want you to speak, to talk. If you
Okay.
wanted to say, okay, talk, start. If you don't want, it's okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, I have a long journey with learning English. As I try to improve my English language through courses in different places. But I have I have fears to talk or speak or read loudly to have fun from people. But it doesn't help me
I have fears to speak loudly. Why?
to speak English from people.
You are afraid or you are shy?
Shy.
Why?
I fear that people have fun on my language.
By the way, the idea that people are mocking your language to have fun, yani to laugh at your language, it doesn't exist. Okay? Yani it doesn't exist between foreign languages. Remind you, نحن we talk foreign language which is not our mother tongue. The mother tongue is Arabic language. And you are learning English, Spanish, Chinese, whatever language is not our mother tongue. So it is possible to use the language just for communication with mistakes. It is acceptable to do that. So whenever you are talking with foreign people, their language, yani I'm talking English to American people. They understand that it is not my mother language, so they accept the mistakes that I have. They don't laugh at me. They don't mock me. They don't mock at my language. Okay? Because it is possible and it is accepted to have some mistakes while we are communicating, because it means communication. In communication, yani it means that we have two different languages we speak. Okay, it is not our language, so it is possible, it is accepted that we can have mistakes while we are speaking, but people understand us. They understand what we want to say. Okay.
Okay.
Another point that we don't speak American accent. We don't speak the British accent. Okay, no problem. Since we speak the standard language. Standard language or standard English, and it means that the English that everybody can understand. It is not a target to be perfect in American accent or British accent or whatever, but it is a target to speak English in a way that everybody understands us. So don't consider this point that people mock at you or that they make fun of you, okay? Neglect this point. Yani don't be shy to speak English in front of people. It is better than nothing. It is better than nothing, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, continue. So what did you do in order, okay, beside the course, do you do something else to just improve your language?
Yes, I try to search on YouTube on American native speakers videos to speak, to listen to it, to improve my listening. And sometimes I try to do shadowing to speak like them. But I don't have more time to do it every day. But when I have enough time, I do it.
Okay, now you understand that you have to just make a timetable for yourself, at least 30 minutes to do this every day. And it means that you increase time. Not do that in just your free time. Yani don't search in YouTube. And by the way, it is not YouTube. It is YouTube. Okay. So YouTube, not YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay. No, YouTube. Okay. So you just make time for yourself at least every day, 30 minutes, in order to continue, in order not to forget. Okay, because language is just like any other hobby. If you don't practice it, you're going to forget it. Okay, so this one of the points you need to keep it up and to continue. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. And how far do you feel that you are good in English?
Right now, I feel that my English language is improving before that, and I try to challenge myself to break my feelings.
This is very good. Nice. Okay. Can you tell me what did you learn from the course from the beginning up till now? If you join us from the beginning, if you...
In general?
Yes, in general. Did you feel that you benefit from the course? You already know something that you didn't know before? You have extra practice, whatever?
I learned from this English course how to write a paragraph. As before, I can't write well. And my listening is improved to hear well and understand better than before. That is.
And what about speaking?
Speaking, when I speak to myself, I feel that I speak well. But when I try to speak with anyone, I feel that I'm not good enough.
How do you feel when you are speaking with me now?
Better than before. I try to challenge myself to speak and express what I want, even if I don't have the meaning in words what I want. I try to express in a different way. Okay,
try to explain what you want to say. Okay, yani if we are going to give a mark for now, you have a speaking, you are speaking now with me. So how do you feel now? You are good about 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90%, 100%? Give me a percentage you judge yourself.
If I compare right now with before, I will mark it with 75%.
Okay, nice. So it means that you have this improvement, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I want you to trust yourself more. You can explain and express yourself, and your English is understandable. Okay?
Nice. And I have one more thing to say. I want to thank you, Doctor, a lot, as you helped me to break my fears and try to speak or to write, even if I have errors in my speaking or writing. But you have, Doctor, you encourage me to improve my language.
Thank you. And this is the target. We are here all equal to each other. I help you to do something and I want you to achieve. So we have to take the chance to achieve yourself, to achieve your goals and to improve yourself. And nobody is going to judge you. Nobody. I'm here just for help. So you have to take the opportunity. After we finish this course, you are not going to practice English with anybody. So you have to do that here. So thank you for your compliment. And I wish that I did well with you, and keep it up, continue. And whenever you want anything for help, just give me a call, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Doctor.
Another encouraged student is going to talk with me now. Another one has a courage enough. She didn't prepare it, by the way. Don't be shy. Nobody is going to judge you. I'm here for help.
زينب يا دكتور.
Are you ready now?
أيوة.
Okay, Zuz.
I like English very much, so I am taking an English course. I am studying English very well. An English course is an important step in my life. An English.
Why it is important step in your life?
Because I am enjoying it.
You're enjoying it.
Mm.
Really? Do you like the English course?
Yes.
Good. You like the English course because it is interesting? Well, because you feel that you do something new? Something new? Well, because you feel that you are improved?
Improved and enjoying.
Improved and sorry?
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay, good. Nice. Now, and do you do something else beside the course in order to get more words to study? How do you study?
Listening. Listening.
Listening. Okay. What do you listen?
Films and
Okay.
songs.
And songs. Okay.
Yes,
Do you remember a film or a song that you listened? Do you remember any a title, a name of a story or a song?
كنيمز no.
No.
أنا
Okay.
contents فقط لا غير.
Okay.
Only.
Nice. Okay. Type the songs that you listen are for women or men? يعني who sings? A man or a woman?
Man.
Man. Okay. And you watch English movies?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Nice. Type very nice. Did you try?
Conversation in my mind.
I'm sorry?
Practice conversation in my mind.
Practice conversation in your mind. يعني it means with yourself?
Yes.
This is a good idea. How do you do that?
أطبق.
يعني you talk to yourself about what? About cooking مثلا? About shopping? About
everything that I do with my day.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And do you feel that your English is better than before?
Yes, it's better than before. Very much.
Really? Why?
Because before I don't speak English well. No, I didn't speak English well.
Do you feel that now you are able to speak English?
Yes.
Okay. Are you shy when you are speaking?
Yes.
Why?
I don't يعبر يعني
Express. Say.
express in my mind.
You don't express in what is in your mind. Okay. Well, you feel shy because you don't know the grammar, you don't know the vocabulary, you don't know the sounds.
لا no. أنا بالعربي إن أنا ما بعرفش ما أقول حاجة قدامي يخطأ يمسك عليها غلط.
Say that in English.
I don't express it.
Are you crying or laughing?
Nothing. shy.
Laughing. Okay, I feel I hear a sound, so I don't know what is it. Is it crying or laughing? So
Laughing.
okay, you feel shy because you don't know how to express what you want to say. You can't find the words.
I don't want it, everyone to see any wrong with me.
And this is not a problem, by the way. If anybody just say that you make a mistake, it is okay to make mistakes. It's not a problem to make mistakes with a new language. وانت imagine كده يعني the people who are teaching language they don't make mistakes before. No, we did mistakes طبعا.
لا عندي language Arabic or English. النقطة دي عندي step دي in language Arabic and English.
يعني you don't like speaking in front of people either in Arabic or in English. يعني you are shy to speak in front of people.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, nice. And يعني it has nothing to do with the language. طيب. Do you want to say anything more?
No.
لا, you have written something before هنا. I see it. يلا يا زوز, you wrote something here.
أكتب؟
لا, انت كتبتي فعلا. يعني do you want to add anything? ولا خلاص this is okay with you? يعني you feel okay at the end بقى. You feel okay in English? You feel your English now is okay?
Yes.
Okay. How many times in a week do you listen to English movies or songs, or listen to songs?
The most times of days.
Most of the days. Okay, good. Do you try to speak English with your friends, your family?
I don't have
Friends. Zuzu, you listen? Do you try to speak English with anybody?
I don't have anyone friends or.
Okay, nice. If you want to speak English with me, call me on WhatsApp, okay?
Okay, doctor.
Anytime you need help, just give me a call on the WhatsApp, okay?
Okay, doctor.
And
Thank
I'm
you.
ready to listen to you. I'm ready to speak to you, okay?
Okay, doctor. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very nice, Zainab. Thank you. And she is good. And she practiced English. She did something well, which is listening to songs and watching movies. Thank you, Zainab. Let's hear another one.
I can speak.
Rihab, okay.
Okay, doctor. From 4 years ago, I was able to speak English very well. But after joining the Turkish department, I forget how speaking English. I was very sad. I can speak Turkish very well. So now I joined this course to improve my English.
Do you feel that you recall your English experience? Your experience with the English language before the Turkish language? Recall, remember. Do you feel that you remember?
Now, yes. Now I remember my English, yes.
Okay, good. So, yani, it reminds you that you have to practice, right?
Yes, I am practicing now by watching films, series, and listening to music.
Series,
English
you mean
music.
Series. Okay. Episodes and listen to music, okay.
Yes.
What is the best music of the, the song? What is the song that you love very much?
I love Queen Band. I love Show Must Go On and Love of My Life.
Do you prepare yourself to be a translator from Turkish to Arabic, from Arabic to English, and from English to Turkish, Turkish to English?
Yes, I want to be a translator.
Okay. Do you try now to speak English and Turkish together?
Yes, I'm trying, but it's so difficult. I can speak English, Turkish well, but English, I forgot some vocabulary.
But when you practice, you remember them.
Yes,
This is the idea. The language is there in our minds, in our subconscious. There is the language. Whatever we study, the information that we get, it is back there in a dark point in our minds.
yes,
If we don't recall them, if we don't recall these vocabulary, structure, information, whatever, okay? So
Okay.
they are there, but not used. When you put them in the point to practice, they are going to come back to you. So
Yes,
the idea of just exercising all the time, using English all the time, even if you talk to yourself, like she said, I talk to
yes.
myself, and this is good. To talk to yourself, it is good. Imagine
Sometimes
كده.
I do that. Yes.
Good. Okay. Do you talk to yourself in topics? Well, it means that now I'm going to get my bottle of water and put some coffee in order to, and so on. The situation يعني itself. Well, you talk seriously in a topic.
I try to use my يعني how I do that. I'm try to think with English.
To think in
يعني
English.
It's
Good.
to think in English. Yes.
Okay. Very nice. But we don't say, Rehab, we don't say from 4 years.
For
So we
years.
say not for 4 years again. So we say 4 years ago, I used English well, but today I feel that I forget it. This is what you wanted to say.
Okay.
Because if you say that I practice English for 4 years, yani it means from the past until now. This is the idea, different meaning, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Rehab. You're a good girl. So
Thank you,
God
doctor.
bless you.
Thank you.
Nice. So who is ready?
Amani?
Okay, Amani. What is your mother now? Is she
She
going
is
to
in
give
the-
you something?
No, she is in the other room.
Okay, she is not giving you a dish of
Food.
dessert or ice
No.
cream or something?
No.
Okay, Amani, are you ready to tell me about your English course?
Yes, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My English course was easy for me because I learned it in my university, especially the phonetics. I entered this course to remember grammar that helped me to write English correctly.
Okay, Amani, did you study
Yes.
English when you were in primary school, preparatory school, secondary school,
And university.
just university? We had the English
No, from school to university. I mean
from
that.
school. Yeah, it means that you practice English since KG, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good.
And I have been educated from English Faculty of Education and Art English Department.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
And what is your problem now?
I didn't practice English, okay, from a long time ago. So I forget grammar. I have a problem when I read something, okay. I think that I didn't understand it. So I tried, but I decided to take an English course to remember the things that I took before.
And now do you feel that you remember?
Yani most of the information I remember.
Okay. And you feel that you recall your English language or not yet?
Yani 70%.
Okay.
Okay.
How far do you feel that you accept your language? Do you accept your language?
I accept it, but I think I can do better.
And you feel that you need more?
Yes.
Okay. What else do you do to just improve it or remember what you have learned before beside the course?
Okay, I watch a lot of English movies. I decided not to look to the translation and try to understand the actor what he is saying, to understand what happened in the movie.
Good. But I tell you what,
Yes.
anybody who is not even educated, not a little, okay, can understand the sequence of the movie, what happens from the whole incidents, the action, the situation, okay? So the idea is not understanding what happens. The idea is just give me, the idea is acquiring new language. So if I were you, I just see the movie for the first time, okay? And I prefer with a text, a subtitle. And just pause the movie. طبعا you watch it on the laptop, right? So what you do, you're going to watch it, the first part. And you just try to understand the meaning of the language that he is saying. And then you are going to use the subtitles to get the new words. Because sometimes they always use different language like idioms, proverbs, okay? Okay, so you have to get that. You have to get these words.
I think that the cartoon movies is the best movies makes me understand English more than the English movies.
Very good. But right? It is the first step, yeah, I mean.
Okay.
We take it as the first step. The cartoons that we watch, we take it as the first step. But
no, I watch both بصراحة.
You watch, sorry?
Both English, cartoons in English or movies in a cinema or on laptop or whatever, TV.
This is my advice for you. Yani try to get a further step, because while we are watching movies, we need to read what we listen, because in everyday language, like I told you, they use some kinds of idioms that give another meaning. You need to acquire that so you can accept your language as 100%, not 70%. Okay? Yani improve that. Don't just stop at the cartoons. خلاص انت from the course now, you have to go farther. يعني
yes.
خلاص you are improved enough for these cartoons. Go farther, but try it step by step. Step by step, يعني it means see the subtitles, the text you are listening to or watching or whatever. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Nice. And what else do you want to tell me about the course?
Doctor.
I'm talking to Amani, so please give me a chance.
No, thank you. Thank you
Nothing
so much.
more.
Nothing more. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Doctor.
Yes, Zainab.
Can I know what a mistake with you?
Say it again. Say it again. Ask me again.
Can I know with mistake with you? Mistake.
Your mistakes? You wanted to know your mistakes?
Yes.
Right now? Why? Why you wanted to know your mistakes?
To reveal it.
To revise it? Like you needn't to revise every mistake while we are speaking. You need it. I want you to speak with me again and again. Don't care about mistakes.
Why
okay? We are not going to correct mistakes like just speaking, and it means give you time to speak and feel free to speak. And then If I don't understand, I stop you and then I just explain what do we do, okay? And what you have to say. Speak more and I tell you mistakes. Thank you, Zuzu. Another one?
لا وربنا يستر.
Okay, Ale.
I want to speak about my language before course and after it. Before course, I don't I didn't practice language anytime for practice English anytime, but I listen by some song with my daughter. She's graduate College of Literature, and she's listening English song. For that, I can know but some of singer, such as Ed Sheeran, Whitney Houston, Frank Sinatra.
What is the song that you listen for Frank Sinatra? Which song?
The Way the Moon، بس مش فاكر اسم. I don't remember the name of song.
Okay. So يعني I understand that your daughter is graduated from faculty of
literature.
Literature?
Yes.
You mean arts, faculty of arts.
I have his language is Hebrew.
So it is the faculty of arts and she is in the Hebrew section.
Yes.
Hebrew department.
Yes.
And you practice with your daughter. This is before the course or now? After the course?
Now مش عارف أقول.
Now you speak English with your daughter, right?
Yes.
Okay. Before
I told
okay,
it for him.
Wait.
Okay.
Before the course, you don't practice the language and you don't use it, you don't speak it, you don't you neglect it, right? And after the course, now you study and you listen to English songs and you practice with your daughter.
Right.
Okay, good.
I wanted to tell something. After course, I traveled for Tunisia and talk with some foreign people. I don't understand what himself what he says any words, but now when I speak with my daughter or watched some film, English film, I know I understand what's happening and what say the actor, but not quickly or not complete, but I know.
Okay, let me understand this. Did you travel to Tunisia during the course?
No.
Before the course.
Before 5 years ago, yeah.
Okay, so 5 years ago you traveled and you don't understand the foreign people when they speak English. But nowadays, when you watch movies or whatever, you understand.
Yes.
You can figure out what is happening. You get some of the speaking, like you don't get it quickly, right?
That's right. And كمان and I read some novel in English now, but for children or for understand
Of course,
what.
this is good. Very
uh,
good. Yes, to start reading with the children books, it is very good.
Yes,
It's a very
yes.
good idea. Short language, simple language, new language. So you get the target, you get the aim. Okay. And how do you feel about reading these stories? You feel yourself that you do better when you read because you understand most of the words, most of the text. Well, it is difficult for you.
Have to have, yeah.
50%?
Yes, some text is very easy, but another is very difficult.
Okay.
But I know the word, and they can translate it some and يعني أكمل complete.
Okay, you continue.
Yes.
You continue. Okay,
Yeah.
good. How do you judge your English now? If you are going to estimate, you value your English, is it 50%, 60, 70, 80?
My daughter told me now you are 70%.
This is your daughter. What about you? How do you feel?
Better, but I don't I can يعني تحديد نسبة يعني مش
you can't say, you are not sure. Okay. How do you feel while you are talking with me now in English?
In the beginning, I am afraid for mistake. But when I speak with you, it's funny.
It's fine. It's okay.
Yes.
Okay, we said that it's okay to make mistakes, no problem. No problem to make mistakes. It is acceptable. But make sure that your English is going to be understandable. The person in front of you understand what you wanted to say. Okay, so you feel now that you express yourself and I understand you. And the same idea, when I speak, you understand me, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so it means that you feel your English improved?
Yeah. Yes, very much.
What are you going to do to continue?
I'm sorry, I catch what you say.
What will you do to continue to improve your language more and more? To get better more and more? What will you do?
I need my language is very better than now because
so what will you do? What will you do? What are you going to do in order to increase your level from 70%, as your daughter says, to the 100%? What will you do?
Practice language with my daughter, my friends, watch movies, read more novel.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Thank you. And if you wanted to ask me any question anytime, just send me on WhatsApp. Okay.
I thank you, Doctor.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Another one. Ahmed. Okay. Hello, Ahmed.
Dr. Marish.
Okay, Ahmed.
At the first, I'll say how I have joined this course. My father advised me to join an English course to improve my skills and my language. So I have joined. I have learned more from this course, especially
Why does your
when we
father
were
feel,
talking.
sorry, Ahmed, why do you think that your father feels
أيوة.
that you need to practice English or to join this course at the beginning? Why
He
do you
says
think that your father told you to join the course?
Because he always says that English is the future, and everything depends on it, jobs and learning, and the new technology depends on English. So he told me to improve it.
Okay. When is the first time that you studied English? I mean that you practice English. Did you study English from the primary school, secondary, KG, college?
Yes, from KG.
From KG,
From KG.
okay. And?
I didn't get in college yet.
And sorry?
I didn't go to college yet.
Oh, you are in high school. Okay, nice. And
Yes,
how
I'm
do you
in
feel
high
your
school.
English course now? How do you feel your English level?
It's better than before, especially speaking skills and writing skills. It has improved very well, and I caught some vocabulary and many new words. So that's benefit.
So you feel that you don't waste your time while you are having exams in the high school. You feel that you benefit, or you waste your time?
Yes, yes. No, I'm not wasting my time.
Okay. Do you tell your father now that you benefit from the course, so he is happy now that you are good in English, or you don't tell him yet?
Yeah. Yes, of course. I told him.
Okay, nice.
I told him, and he encourages me.
Very nice. Okay. Okay, what else do you want to tell me about your English course or your English experience, your English level? Do you want to add something?
English.
Sorry?
Yeah, there is some ways I use to improve listening.
Okay.
I sometimes play games that included interesting story and listening to and watching films. That's two most things I do.
Okay. Do you try to watch movies or listen to songs without the script, without the lyrics, without words?
I don't like listening to songs, but
Any script?
no, I didn't try before.
You didn't try before, okay. طيب, during the holidays, the holiday or the vacation, try to watch some movies with subtitles, okay? So it's gonna help you more. You like movies or you don't? Do you like movies?
Yes, I do.
Okay, try to watch some, but
Yes.
with the subtitles. So you can watch and read the words. So this is from how you are going to speak like the natives, okay? And you are able to do that. And whenever you want help, just
I'll
give me a call.
try.
Okay, Ahmed. Whenever you need help, just give me a call. Okay, Ahmed?
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Nice. Who is ready?
Of course, thank you very much.
Thank you. Who is ready?
Mona.
Okay.
English is very important in our life. I can read some sentences. The rules are better than in the first, okay, but I have a problem with the syntax sentence. Also, I had difficulty speaking. Okay, and I
Syntax, you mean the syntax? The
تركيب
syntax
الجمل
sentence or the structure of the sentence?
اللي هي يعني صعوبة في تركيب الجمل.
Syntax, okay. The
Okay.
syntax or the structure of sentences, okay?
Yes, and I feel that the course is more difficult than my level. Okay. خصوصا يعني في المحاضرات الأخيرة. Okay.
So how do you value your level of English? Is it 50%, 70, 60, 80, 90, 100? Your level in English, you feel that it is E?
I try يعني
How do you feel your English? You feel your English, you practice English well or not good enough?
No, good enough. No.
Not good enough.
My level still needs more training and studying.
Okay. What else besides the course do you do in order to improve it?
ما فهمتش السؤال.
Do you do something else besides the course to get your English better?
Yes. I try to speak with my daughter.
Okay. And what about the English of your daughter? Is she studying English from KG?
No, grade 4 American school.
Okay. She is in the American school. Yeah, it means she is using English years ago, right?
Yes.
Okay, nice. And how do you feel your English is? How does she say? I mean that do you understand each other, or you have a difficulty to understand her, or to say what you want to say?
difficult اللي هي syntax sentence والحاجة السهلة اللي هي عندي الجرامر.
The grammar is easy whenever you are solving it or you're answering it in sheet. But the idea is that how to use it in order to communicate, because using just confusing grammar confuse the meaning of the sentence that you want to say. So it means that you feel that we need to improve it. Do you try to watch more movies or listen to songs or read in English?
Yes, I try moving.
I advise you to just watch and listen to the BBC News, okay?
Okay.
Of course, طبعا in English.
Okay, تمام.
So you are going to get different information about different subjects and different language. Listening and the text. While you are reading them, while you are reading the text or the articles, and sometimes you are going to have to go to the YouTube in order to listen to the text itself. Okay? So you got both of them. While you read, you know the structure of sentences. Okay? So it is going to be improved. So go to the channel news, read news in general, or the newspaper as if you, as you want. Okay?
Okay.
If I were you, I get a magazine with different titles like fashion magazine or TV and radio magazine, whatever, okay? And read it. Try to read more and more, not just novels and stories, like just newspaper.
Okay, تمام.
Okay?
تمام. Thank you.
What else do you want to tell me? Well, that's enough.
That's enough.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Another one?
Doctor, if she want to entertain, she can watch BGT or EGT, Britain's Got Talent, American Got Talent.
Okay, thank you. Who is ready?
Shireen.
Okay, Sherry.
I got better at the language. I interesting in course. I enjoyed my course.
You feel that the course is interesting?
Oh, yes.
What do you mean by interesting? How is it interesting?
عارفة أقولها إزاي؟
Try to explain. Okay, do you have time? You mean that during the course, you understand the lessons? Do you understand the lessons?
not all lessons بس أنا يعني بقيت أفهم حتى الكلام دلوقتي.
You understand the speaking? You understand why you are speaking?
Oh, yes.
طيب, do you understand the vocabulary أو new words والgrammar points كده, the grammar lessons?
Not all time.
Not all the time, the grammar, not all the time? Okay.
Oh.
طيب, do you know how to write paragraph? When I ask you to write something, you do it, you write?
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you feel shy to speak in front of people?
Shy?
خجولة. Do you feel that you are shy?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes or no? طيب, you feel shy when you speak to people in Arabic and in English? ولا just in English? You are shy. أنت خجولة when you speak Arabic ولا when you speak English ولا الاثنين ولا both of them?
English more أكتر يعني.
English more. Okay. Nice. Do you study by paper and pen ولا just memorize by your eye? بتذاكري بعينيكي بس ولا بالقلم والورقة؟
دلوقتي يعني now
وانت بتاخدي الكورس when you are studying the course, do you study with paper and pen?
paper and pen.
Okay. طيب, Shireen, I want you just to read, and are you married? Shireen,
Yes.
Are you married and have babies?
Yes. Yes.
At school?
Yes.
Okay. طيب, أنا عايزاكي تقري أكتر يا شيرين. Okay? I want you just to read English. Simple stories. أي قصص صغيرة بسيطة. Okay?
Okay.
طيب. Anytime that you need help, just call me. بعتيلي. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, شيرين.
أنا حضرتك أنا ما ابتديتش معاكم من الأول الكورس، أنا مبتدية تقريبا من النص.
I remember. أنت بادئة حوالي بعد أسبوع من الكورس صح؟
لا أكتر، بتهيألي كنتوا 8 محاضرات فاتت يعني.
أوكي ماشي. طيب ماشي يا شيرين.
Thank you.
Another one?
دكتور أنا عندي سؤال مريم.
أوكي يا مريم.
حضرتك قلتي للأخت شيرين إن هي تقرأ ستوري قصيرة. أنا مثلا لو حبيت أعمل زيها مثلا وأقرأ ستوري مثلا صغيرة، ديت المفروض إن لو في كلمة مش عارفاها ترجمها وكده ولا إيه؟
Of course. When it is just a story for children. Okay? اللي هي تبقى simple story، اللي هي تبقى عارفة ال4-5 ورقات دول. اوكي؟
ايوه انا ولادي في لغات وعندهم
ابتدي البداية دي. الستوري اللي هي 4-5 ورقات. الستوري دي لما اجي اقراها وفي كلمة صعبة اطلع معناها.
اوكي.
خلاص وفاهمة وفهمت وتمام. اوكي؟ يبقى هطلع لقدام شوية، انقي ستوري اكبر شوية. يعني عدد ورقها اكبر شوية. برضو للأطفال عدد ورقها أكبر شوية، وكل مرة أيوزت أطلع برضو معنى الكلمة اللي أنا مش هعرف. أوكي؟ عديت المرحلة دي وهقدر أقرأ ستوري أكبر، عدد ورق أكبر اللي هو يعدي مثلا 120 ورقة. هنا ما أطلعش المعاني كتير، يعني الصفحة كلها يطلع منها مثلا كلمتين 3.
اوكي.
لان انت هتكون اللانجوج بتاعتك اتحسنت وبقت عندك محاصيل كلمات اكتر، فاحنا عايزين نفهم المضمون. هاخد بس الكلمات اللي هي الجديده الصعبه واخدها اتعلمها. اوكي.
اوكي.
ماشي. who is able to tell me? who will tell me? لكن يا مريم let's go to مريم again. مريم, you don't feel any يعني improvement in your English? مريم.
نعم. ما فهمتش السؤال.
انت مش حاسه ان في اي تقدم في الانجليش بتاعك؟
بصي، هو انا مشكلتي اللي انا مش بتذكر كتير. يعني انا عندي ولادي في المدرسه لغات وبذاكر لهم، ويعني ما شاء الله الدنيا تمام. انا بعد ما بذاكر الدرس وانحل عليه اقوم انساه. دي مشكلتي. بعد ما باخد المحاضره بحل عليها وبطلع الكلمات واحفظها وامشي كده انساها. فدي مشكله بالنسبه لي.
طب وبالنسبه للليسننج او الفونكس او الساوندز، ما بتشوفي الحرف ما بتفتكريش ده مثلا بننطقه ازاي؟
لا، وبقرا مع الولاد كمان في وقت
طب
ما انا
حلو.
قاعده معاهم وبنذاكر لهم.
طب ماشي تمام. يعني من خلال الكورس قدرتي تعرفي ازاي نطق بعض الحروف المفروض يتنطق ازاي؟
اه.
طب حلو. بتسمعي انجلش اكتر يا مريم او بتتفرجي على افلام انجلش؟
لا، انا بذاكر بالورقه والقلم اكتر. بس وقتي مشغول لدرجه ان انا مش عندي وقت ان انا ممكن اسمع حاجات كتير انجليش.
طب ما خلاص
لكن ممكن.
عيالك خلصوا امتحانات دلوقتي صح؟
انا ابني في اعدادي.
اعدادي، ما تالتة اعدادي خلاص امتحنت والنتيجة طلعت.
اه ما هم خلصوا.
طب خلاص خلصنا امتحانات، يبقى انت في دلوقتي.
تمام.
صح. ممكن تركزي شوية بقى مع شوية افلام كده والنص بتاعها مكتوب قدامك اسمه سب تايتل. ممكن؟
نص انجليش.
افلام انجلش. ممكن ركزي
ماشي.
شوية بقى، عايزاكي تركزي شوية زي ما هنقرا، زي ما عايزاكي تتفرجي وتسمعي.
تمام.
وببساطة
اللي هي
جدا هتلاقي كل اللي اتعلمناه في الكورس انت ابتديتي تفتكريه وتعرفيه.
تمام.
اوكي.
اوكي.
ماشي يا مريم. ثانك يو.
شكرا جدا. ثانك يو.
في حد عاوز يقول حاجة؟
علاء يا دكتور.
علاء.
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to tell you something.
Something? What is it?
Something. Now I felt confident in speaking. I have told this to my family now.
Really?
Yes.
Good.
And I told it for you. Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Thank you. So you feel that you're confident and you tell your family and you
Yes.
are happy about that, right?
That's right, ma'am. That's right. Thank you, doctor.
Okay, that's very nice. Okay, another one to say something about the evaluation of your level in English. Okay. Remember that, and then I give you time to speak freely, and you lose your opportunity to do it. Okay? As you listen, all the muted people now, as you listen, you have to speak. So you can know that and into your English is improved or not. And I can correct you and I can help you to do it. Okay? If you are not able to use your mic now to speak with me, you can do it whenever you are free on the WhatsApp. I want you to listen to your voice as a voice message on WhatsApp. If you are not able to unmute yourself and use your mic now, okay, be ready to do that privately on the WhatsApp group as we do every time. So you can speak and I can listen to you and correct you if you need. Okay, anybody needs help, just tell me. Okay, yalla, let's go for this one. بيقول could you do me a favor? Okay. What's a favor?
A good thing.
اتفضل يعني ايه؟
Something favorite for me.
Favor. In English, try to say that in English. What's a favor?
Do something favorite for me.
Give me a help. A help. Could you do me a favor? It is a kind of a help. For example, I want you to help me in my English course. But this is a favor. And I want you to buy me milk from the supermarket. This is a favor. I want you to wash my car. This is a favor. I want you to teach me how to make rice and the pasta. This is a favor. But it is a kind of a help, but it is not paid. Yani not for money. Okay? So يبقى favor يعني it means a kind of a help, okay? But not paid, not for money. I can help you and it is just for free. I give you what you want. I do what you want just for free, not for money. But this what we say, it is a favor. But the idea goes that if I help you to make pasta, you are going to help me to make coffee. Yeah, it means that favor go and come back. Favors go and come back in returns. I teach you something, I do something good for you, and you do me something in return. But the favor, it means a kind of a help. When I ask you for a help, you have the option to say yes or to refuse. Okay? We are going to take 5 minutes break, and you think of a favor you did for anybody in your life, and it was important for him. Tani, what will we do? Think of a favor or a help you did to somebody, and you're going to tell me about. Okay, but think of a help or a favor that you did. And you tell me that. 5 minutes and come back. Hello?
Hello, doctor.
Hello.
Doctor.
Okay. Did you do any favor to anybody?
Yes.
Like what?
My friend Aya asked me for helping her to do a research about topic with physiology. I collected resource about this type and wrote the research because I can use Word.
Okay. Was she happy?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Yalla, another one. Any help for anybody?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. What did you do?
When I was in college, my friend didn't finish her design project, and deadline is near, and asked me and my other friends to help her, and we help her in her design project to finish it.
Okay. That was final. Okay. Very nice.
Semi-final, yes.
Was she happy to do it?
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. Another one? Any help? Did you help anyone? Did you help anyone? No? Type. Okay. So the title of the unit here is about favors. So we have هنا بيقول favors people dislike being asked. Favors people dislike يعني it means hate. They hate this favor. Being asked يعني they hate if anybody asks them to do this favor. Like what? Number one, if someone said, could you let me use your car? Could you drive me to the airport? Could you lend me some money? Could you lend me your hairbrush? Could you take care of my pet while I'm away? Could you help me move into my new apartment? Could you let me borrow your homework? Could you let me stay at your place for a while? So these are favors people may ask you to do, okay? Yani for example, if you have a car and someone asks you to use your car, will you agree? Or will you say no? If somebody asks you to use your car, what will you say? Will you agree or will say no?
Agree if he in my way.
No, use your car and it means get your car to drive it and take it for a day, for example.
No.
To borrow your car.
No, of course.
No.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
No.
Someone to take your car to drive it and give it and send it back next day.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Type. Another one. Will you agree to give your car to anybody to use?
No.
Many no. Okay.
agree not anybody يعني.
Not anybody. Okay.
لكن agree ممكن أديها لحد قريب مني يعني.
Someone like who? One of your family يعني?
Oh. Yes.
Okay. Nice. Another one?
I agree. Yes.
You agree to let anybody use your car, okay? Anyone?
Yes. No, my brother, my cousin, my friend.
Okay.
I know him.
Nice. Type the man. Nice. One of your family. Anybody will agree? Your friend, okay. Type. If you have a car or not a car, maybe by Uber, okay? And someone asks you to just go with him to the airport. Will you agree or not?
Buy my car?
If you have a car, okay, by your car, are you going to drive him to the airport?
Yes.
Yes, if he's in my family, yes.
If one of your family, yes. Nuran, yes. Okay. Type. If anybody asks you to give him some money.
Yes.
Sure.
I am
Okay.
not stingy. Yes.
Sorry, Ale. If it is not big amount of money.
No, I said I am not stingy. Okay. Yeah.
You're not stingy. Okay. But this is lend. Lend, and it means give him and he will return back. Okay.
Yes.
He didn't
you
return it anyway yet.
Okay. You agree?
Agree.
All of you? You agree
Yes.
that to lend the money?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
If he want it,
Sorry, if he?
if he want money for necessary,
If he wants money for, sorry?
for something is the important.
He will not tell you it is important or not. For example, I ask you to give me 10,000 pounds and I know that you have the 10,000 pounds. Will you give them to me?
Yes.
Okay, ماشي. That's very nice. Right. If anybody asks you to use your hairbrush.
No.
No.
No. No. No. Don't your sisters and brothers use your hairbrush?
No.
No.
Really? But what about your daughters and your sons? Don't they use your hairbrush?
No.
Yeah? Sure. Okay, nice. You don't agree. Type. What about if one has a dog or a cat and one of your friends or family and he is traveling, okay? And he wants you to take care of his dog or his cat. Will you agree?
No.
Yes.
No, yes, huh?
No.
No.
No. No. Okay. What about someone ask you to help him to move into a new apartment? He's going
Yes.
to his old apartment and wants you to come back and carry the bags and clean the new house. And
Yes.
are you going to help?
Yes, sure.
Agree.
Yeah, sure, agree. Helpful. طيب لو someone needs your homework, he doesn't do his homework and ask you to copy your homework.
No.
No. Not agree.
No, okay. What about let me stay at your place for a while. Someone wants to stay in your apartment for a week, for a month.
No, sure. No.
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 Depend who is this person.
Your friend. Your friend.
Just a friend or best friend.
A friend. Any friend.
No.
Okay. If it is the best friend, you agree?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, but I feel
Yes.
that is difficult. Okay, from these favors, what do you think is the silly one? Nobody is going to accept. The favor that nobody is going to accept. Like what? The most silly one.
To lend someone money?
To lend someone money?
Yes.
Okay, it is silly. سخيف
Yes, I think that.
Okay. What else? What do you think?
Homework. Let me borrow your homework.
Okay. ماشي. What else?
I praise.
Lend me your hairbrush.
Your hairbrush, okay. What about to lend him your apartment?
No, it's
No.
personal base.
This is personal, okay.
Yes.
يعني nobody, it's not possible for anybody to ask.
Yes.
Okay. طيب, in order to ask for these favors, you remember the modal verbs اللي احنا we use ان احنا we say that we wanted to make request with the models, and we have طبعا if clause and then we have the gerunds. The idea that in احنا we wanted to use modal verbs. Remember can, could, will, would. Remember these models? We used them before to say that in they have different function or different jobs in the sentence. One of these jobs and one of these usages is I use them in order to make a polite request, okay? Just to ask for something in a friendly way or in a very polite way. Part of that we have here, can I borrow your pencil? Could you lend me a jacket? Is it okay if I use your phone? Do you mind if I use your CD burner? Would it be okay if I picked up on Friday night? Would you mind if I borrowed your digital camera? Would you mind letting me use your laptop? I wonder if I could borrow some money. I was wondering if you would lend, if you don't mind, sorry. I was wondering if you would mind lending me your car. These are ways, or these are structures or questions in order to just ask for a favor in a polite way. يبقى we use هنا the modal verbs and with these ones in order to ask for favors in a polite way. Let's do that in some details. We have هنا, for example, like this. You will, could you possibly, and then the verb. يبقى we use the model could, and then we use possibly, and it means that I agree that it is not okay, or it is not possible for you to do it. Could you possibly, and plus the verb. You will use the simple form of the verb to ask for help with specific situations, okay? While being extremely polite. يبقى possibly هنا I use it in order to be extremely, يعني very, very, very polite. Okay, يبقى in this case I use, could I possibly take some time off to help? Could you possibly work overtime today? يبقى I say, could you, if you wanted to be more polite, use possibly. Possibly هنا بتديني شكل أكثر تهذيبا. Okay, عشان كده احنا we use it sometimes in the request. لما يجي اطلب حاجه من حد، اطلب favor منه، اطلب طلب منه، خدمه يعني معروف جميل، عايزه حد يعمل لي حاجه، يبقى I use this way. اول حاجه we use mean the model verb اللي هو could، وبعدين طبعا subject you، and then بستخدم الword possibly، يعني it means that ان هي I want it in a polite way، يعني محتاجاه بطلب بشكل مهذب جدا. and then we use the verb in the simple form. الفيرب افتر المودلز لازم دايما شكله simple form، يعني لا في اس ولا ing ولا ed ولا كده. اوكي، الاكزامبل بيقول could I possibly take some time off to help. فين الفيرب هنا؟ take. اوكي، ده الفيرب اللي هو take. and then الكويستشن سألت بكلمة مين؟ could. تمام؟ طيب the other one الاكزامبل بيقول could you possibly work overtime today. فين الفيرب اللي هو مين؟ work. I use possibly عشان to be more polite. طب أقدر أحذفها من السنتنس من الquestions؟ Yes, you can cancel it. Could you work overtime today? Could I take some time off to help? Okay, يبقى I can use it or I neglect it. هنا بيقول could I ask أو bother أو trouble you plus infinitive. والinfinitive معناها اللي هو الأكشن I use to ومعاها الverb، دي اسمها infinitive. هقول could I ask you to play? Could I ask you to run? Could I ask you to borrow? Could I ask you to lend? Could I ask you to swim? Could I ask you to with verb. Okay, دي كده بقى اسمها infinitive. Could I bother you could I trouble you bother معناها أو trouble يعني أقلقك. هو هينفع أقلقك شوية لو عملت كذا؟ لا ينفع بس لو أضايقك بس شوية لو فتحت الشباك. يبقى دي برضو just I use them كده this structure كده in order to be more polite. وبعدين it is a formal way. formal يعني أنا لو ask مثلا my manager هقول له in this way. Could I ask you okay could I ask you to send me the new material. يبقى كده this is a formal situation. يبقى I use this kind of structure with a formal situation. بيقول هنا could I ask you to help my brother. could I bother you to give me a ride to work. ride هنا means التوصيلة ride to work okay هيوصله بالعربية أو بقى. يبقى could I bother you bother معناها يزعج أو يقلق أو يضايق زيها زي كلمة مين trouble برضو يزعج أو يقلق أو يضايق okay. could I trouble you to open the door for me. أنا شايلة حاجات كتير and I want someone to help me with the door. يبقى could I trouble you to open the door for me. يبقى أنا عايزاك أنت اللي تفتح لي الباب. فين ال question word اللي بسأل بيها اللي هي مين الموديل verb اللي اسمها could وجاي وراها subject I أنا اللي عاوزة وعاوزاك أنت يبقى you هتعمل لي خدمة. جبت الانفينيتيف اللي هو to أهي ومعاها الفيرب في simple form. simple form يعني ما فيش s ولا ing ولا ed ولا أي حاجة من الأزمنة اللي احنا خدناها. شكل الفيرب الأساسي. يبقى أقول could I ask you to help. في شكل تاني استخدام مين بقى؟ قال لي use this form with the infinitive to ask for a favor in a more formal situation اللي هي بتاعت مين؟ could. خلاص السطر ده مترحل أشيله. okay. الother way اللي احنا to ask for a polite way اللي هي تبقى would. مين بقى السنتنس اللي عندي المرة دي اللي هستخدمها؟ الموديل مين؟ would. Would it be too much trouble for you to let me come in late tomorrow. بص بقى الدنيا ماشيه ازاي. قال لي would خلاص ده الفيرب. it دي عايده على السيتويشن. be قلنا اتفقنا لازم يجي simple form. would it be too much trouble. كل ده structure ده معناه شكل مهذب جدا في التعبير عن الطلب اللي انا عايزاه. would it be too much trouble يعني ده من الازعاج بقى ده يزعجك يعني او شيء من يسبب قلق يسبب ازعاج لو انا اوكي. هل يسبب لك ازعاج لو انا if you let for you to let me come in late tomorrow. اوكي كل الشكل ده اللي انا حاطه تحتيه خط ده انا ممكن اشيله خالص على فكره. اوكي ده structure يعني المفروض ان احنا we use it just to be more polite او more formal لو انا هتكلم حد in a way that I don't know him يعني not friend. Would it be too much trouble for you to take a look at this letter. كده يبقى انا بكلم الباص بتاعي my manager. هنا في شكل تاني بيقول would you mind plus الverb plus ing. اوكي قال لي use the gerund form. الجيرند احنا اتفقنا اللي هو verb اللي هو بتاع ing. use الجيرند form of the verb to اللي هو doing يعني running playing eating buying swimming to ask for a favor in everyday situation. يبقى انا دلوقتي عملت ايه؟ انا استخدمت this one in everyday situation. الشكل ده زي الاكزامبل بيقول would you mind closing the window. would you mind cooking dinner tonight. would it be too much trouble for you. ده بلس الانفينيتيف اللي احنا خدناها قبل كده. اوكي طيب نشوف بقى بيقول هنا في ال everyday situation اللي احنا هنستخدم الموديل مين. ادي would اهي. يبقى would انا استخدمتها in order to ask about a favor. would you mind دي معناها ان انا مش يعني انت تمانع يعني لو انت would you mind دي بقى closing ادي الفيرب لكن انا عملت له ايه plus ing يبقى ده كده اسمها verb gerund. خلي بالك ان هو جاي بعد الفيرب mind واحنا خدناها المره اللي فاتت ان في verbs من ضمن الليست اللي احنا خدناها last time في verbs خدناها اللي احنا بيجي بعديها على طول verb plus اللي هو plus ing اللي هو الجيرند منهم الفيرب mind. would you mind cooking dinner tonight. اوكي يبقى ده انا بطلب ان حد هو اللي يقوم يعمل لي العشاء. اوكي ف this is a kind of a polite request. اوكي طيب عندي كمان مين بقى. احنا كل ده كنا سألنا بشكلين. واحده could you وواحدة اسمها would I أو could I أو would you. okay. طب أنا بقى عايزة أقول yes. عايزة أقول yes. granting a favor. okay. we do. granting a favor means say yes. هتوافق. say إيه بقى؟ yes. أو okay. هتقولها إزاي دي بقى؟ To grant a favor يعني it means you agree إن أنت you are going to do this request. يبقى أنت هتعمل إيه؟ If you would like to say yes to someone who asks you for a favor, you can grant the favor using these phrases. أرد إزاي بقى؟ مفيش yes you would أو yes you could. إحنا اتعلمنا قبل كده when we ask the questions like this would you أو yes you would. Could you yes you could. ما بستخدمش هنا الموديل the same way. لكن احنا what will we use في some sentences أو phrases I use them in order to say okay. اللي هي مين؟ Simply number one sure. No problem. I'd be happy to help you. It would be my pleasure. I'd be glad to help out. Glad يعني it means happy. كل ده يعني it's okay. يعني I agree. كل ده يعني I agree. كل دول these sentence يعني it means I agree. Okay. طيب the other one لو أنا I refuse to say no هتعمل إيه؟ say no. الفريزز دي إحنا بنحفظها على فكرة. اللي هي مين بقى؟ لما أقول refusing a favor وطبعا it's not يعني all the time refusing favor it is good. بس غصبا عنك أنت مش هتعرف تعمل الخدمة دي لحد. فهتقول إيه؟ if you are unable you can't يعني if you are unable to help out مش قادر أنت to help out and need to say no you can refuse favor with these responses. دي الانسرز السنتنس دي. هتقول I am afraid I can't. Sorry but I am unable. I am unable وتحط وراها الانفينيتيف. يعني مثلا for someone لو قال لك can you help me to do my homework هتقول له sorry but I am unable to answer your homework. يعني to هنا الانفينيتيف معناها to plus الايه؟ plus الverb. طبعا الverb بيبقى simple form. Unfortunately I am not able وبرضه the same one الانفينيتيف معناها ان you are going to use to plus the verb. Regrettably I can't swim. I can't write. تعال نشوف how we are going to use these examples. مثلا لو أنا قلت لك for example كده could you give me a ride to school أو to work. We wanted to say yes. هتوافق. هتقول إيه؟
Sure.
Sure.
No problem.
Okay. No problem.
It's my pleasure.
It's my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. ها.
I would be glad to help you out.
Okay. يعني ما عندناش any problem في using yes. Okay. طيب لو أنا I wanted to say no. refuse بقى هتقول إيه؟
دكتور لو أنا قلت yes خطأ wrong.
لو قلت yes بس كده yes.
Yes I could مثلا yes I would.
لا هو يعني it is better when someone is talking to you in a very formal أو polite way. لازم يجاوب على نفس النسق in a polite way. إلا بقى لو إذا كان صاحبك يعني your friend هتقول له يا عم وماله قشطة شغال تمام خلصانة الحاجات اللي إحنا بنقولها اليومين دول. okay. اللي هي ال everyday بقت everyday language. لكن in a formal way مش هتقول للبوس بتاعك تقول له yes. يعني yes كده معناه إنك يعني you do it like عشان مجبرة يعني غصبا عنك. فلا خلينا it is more polite to say one of these one. بدل ما اقول yes خليها sure وتبقى more affirmative لان sure بتديني more affirmative. yes I could, yes I can, yes I would, yes I'd love to. ممكن لو قلتيها yes I'd love to يبقى اوكي. لكن yes كده بس لوحديها يعني هتبقى يعني شكلها مش حلو. انت موافقه بس متضايقه. لكن if we say sure no problem والتون كمان بتاع السنتنس بتاعنا واحنا بنقولها بيبقى فرق. التون يعني نبرة صوتك. لو قلت لواحد شور، يعني انت مجبر اخاك لا بطر. انما لو قلت له شور طولت فيها عملت عليها ستريس، شور، يبقى انت اوكي، انت يعني you love it. No problem، يعني انت you don't mind it at all. I'd be happy to help you. ده التون بتاعك مختلف، عكس لما تقولها I'd be happy to help you. وأمري لله. It would be my pleasure. I'd be glad to help out. يبقى ده التون of your voice طبعا بيفرق جدا في الريسبونس، في الانسر. هنا بقى
of course يا دكتور، ممكن ولا غلط؟
ممكن سوري؟
of course.
of
يعني
course طبعا. لو قلت yes of course.
اوكي.
and التون برضو لازم you have to make stress على of course. اوكي. لما عملنا stress على of course يبقى انا كده فهمت from your tone ان انت يعني مرحب، يعني you're welcoming. اوكي. طيب the other way لو انا wanted to يعني sorry the other way اللي انا I wanted to say no هنقول ايه؟ لما قلنا could you give me a ride to work؟
I am afraid.
I can't. Sorry.
Sorry I can't. Sorry I can't. ماشي. ها what else؟
I am afraid.
I'm afraid I can't. تمام. هنقول ايه تاني؟ اوكي احنا قلنا sorry I can't، هنقول I am afraid I can't I am busy. Sorry but I am unable وتحطي الانفينيتيف I am unable to give you a ride because I am busy. Regrettably I can't give you a ride because my car is broken. اوكي. وهنا عايز يقول لي ان refusing a favor all the time is not a good thing. يعني saying no is never fun, but sometimes it is necessary. It's not good to say no. لكن it is necessary. It's common to offer a different solution to try to help out even if you can't do the favor. يعني إيه؟ لما أكون I'm going to say يعني to refuse أو say no, I say it in a way that إن اللي قدامي don't feel that he is embarrassed. ما أحرجوش. I say in a way that I just convince him that I can't do this favor. طيب لما يقول لي مثلا can you help me with my homework أو can I borrow your homework أو can you give me a ride أو can you whatever. okay. هقول له I am not so good at I'm not so good at مثلا solving problems. I'm afraid my car is broken. I am afraid I forget my homework. I am afraid I don't have enough money when I wanted to borrow your money. يعني I mean that you give him other solutions. I'm afraid I can't do it, but I may ask my friend. I am afraid but my car is broken, but I may ask you for I hire or I rent an Uber مثلا, for example. I rent a car for you. Okay. I'm afraid I can't do this because I have a serious meeting. But if you change your mind, I'll be free. I'm afraid, I'm sorry. If it be tomorrow, I will be free. Okay. يعني try to change the situation and give him other solutions. لأن even the answer is no. لو حد قال لك مثلا for example, can you lend me some money؟ هتقول له إيه؟ Could you please lend me some money؟ هتقول له إيه؟ لو قلت له no كده just no، يا ده بني آدم مش حاسس بالظروف اللي احنا فيها. طب هتقول له إيه؟
I don't have any money.
Sorry, I don't have any money. Sorry, I borrowed some money from my friend last month. Sorry. إيه كمان؟
I am sorry, I can't be able to that.
I'm not able to lend you money. أيوة ليه بقى؟ Give me another possible answer. maybe you're going to say, maybe if you wait next month, I'll lend you. If you wait next month, I will lend you. رحلتيها. If you wait next month, I will lend you. Okay? يبقى these are the ways of of answering. Either بقى way the say yes or say no. Nice. طب هسأل ازاي؟ Like we say like these sentences. وعندنا كمان other structures like these اللي هم can I, could you, would you mind if you, I wonder if I could borrow, I was wondering if you would mind lending me. Okay? And so on. كده the ways to make some of the.
احنا ممكن نحفظ expression واحد وخلاص يا دكتور.
طبعا. واحد ليه؟ افرضي حد هو قال لك انت، يبقى واحد ليه؟ احفظيهم كلهم. افرضي يعني suppose that ان انت you talk with someone، واحد هو اللي بيتكلم معاكي وطلبتي منه كده وقال لك الاجابه دي، يبقى لازم تبقي عارفاها. اوكي؟
اوكي.
طيب تعالى let's know some of these words. دول بقى some of the words that will help us to make requests. okay? عندنا هنا some other، لو في other verbs come together. عندك في مثلا for apology, a phone call, a favor, an invitation, a request, a gift, a compliment. apology ده الاعتذار. okay? a phone call عارفينها، favor خلاص عرفناها، an invitation دي دعوة الفرح، دعوة لمؤتمر، دعوة لعزومة. a request احنا اتفقنا ده طلب بشكل مهذب. a gift دي present الهدية. compliment اللي هي المجاملة بالظبط كده. اوكي. one of these verbs يجي مع كلمة apology. يعني دايما عندنا when we study word ومين تاني تيجي معاها، ودي قلنا قبل كده اما اسمها collocation او phrase. اوكي؟ الcollocation اللي هي two words come together، في combination of words بيجوا مع بعض. اقول number one هنا owe an apology, offer an apology, do an apology, accept an apology. كل الverbs دي come except verb do. يعني I can say I owe you an apology، يعني أنا مدينة ليك. owe معناها مدين، يعني أنا اللي المفروض أعمل، أنا اللي عليا الدين، أنا مدين ليك بالاعتذار، أنا مدين ليك بكذا. okay? I owe you apology. I offer you my apology. offer give. I offer you my apology. ما بقولش I do you an apology، ده كده الفيرب ده this is wrong. okay? I accept your apology، انت اعتذرت لي وانا I accept it. يبقى الwrong verb هنا اللي هو مين؟ verb do. اوكي؟ خلي بالك ده بقى اللي ايه؟ ما بيجيش do هنا. يبقى انا اقدر اقول I owe you an apology, offer you an apology, accept you an apology. number two.
الزمن يا دكتور بيبقى ماضي ولا مضارع؟ انا المفروض انا اعتذرت.
على حسب الكونتكست اللي انت هتقوليه. اعتذرتي في الماضي in the past.
انا مثلا انا قبلت اعتذارك، يعني I accepted ولا I accept؟
لو احنا بنتكلم حالا دلوقتي sorry doctor I didn't do my homework. okay I accepted. I accept كده بقى present. اوكي. دكتور انتي عملتي ليه you decrease my mark last time، انا I offered you my apology. هقول لك I didn't accept it. هقول لك I accepted it. يبقى دي فين؟ in the past. على حسب الكونتكست، على حسب التايم، زيها زي اي فيرب عادي على حسب التايم. اوكي؟ على حسب السيتويشن نفسه. انت عايزاها present او past. اوكي؟
اوكي.
طيب وقفنا عند مين؟ فون كول. اعمل ايه في الفون كول؟ لما انا I wanted to say that I'm going to use my phone، يبقى هقول I make a phone call, I return the phone call, I receive the phone call. لكن do phone call لا. اوكي؟ ما بقولش I do a phone call. اقول excuse me I make a phone call. I receive a phone call. I received your phone call last time. Okay? I returned the phone call. He called me and I returned the phone call. Okay? ما بقولش I did the phone call ولا I do ولا I will do هكذا. يبقى this verb is not used with a phone call. return معناها يعاود الاتصال، واحد اتصل بيا وانا رديت عليه، يعني بتصل بيه مرة اخرى. make ده now، يعني انا هتصل حالا. receive هو اتصل بيا وانا رديت. okay. number 3 عندك the word favor، يبقى we use مين بقى؟ return a favor، do a favor، ask for a favor، make a favor. لا، the word make لا، we don't use make. طبعا return the favor يعني انت you do a favor and I return it. انت عملتي لي خدمة وانا رديت عليها، عملت لك خدمة في back يعني. okay. اما make a favor دي لا، we don't use verb make. الميك ده كده بقى ده wrong English. an invitation اقدر اقول receive an invitation، accept an invitation. okay. turn down invitation، offer an invitation لا. turn down invitation معناها refuse. هما دعوني، they invite me for the party and I turn it down the invitation. خلاص ما قبلتهاش، I don't accept it. وأقدر أقول I received the invitation. They invited me for their wedding and I received the invitation and I accept it, or I turn it down. number 5 make a request، deny a request، offer a request، refuse a request. okay. يبقى we have هنا the word offer a request لا، we don't use offer a request، لكن we say make a request يعني to ask for someone for some help. deny a request يعني you don't like it. okay. you don't do
ينكر
it.
مثلا.
زيها زي
ينكر.
كلمة deny معناه ما هو ينكر يعني refuse it. okay. زيها زي كلمة refuse يعني، لكن I use it in this way. لكن offer a request لا، we don't use offer a request. number 6 deny a gift، receive a gift، give a gift، refuse a gift. gift معناها present. البريزنت دي هعمل فيها ايه؟ اخدها I get a gift، receive هو he delivered a gift and I received it، استلمتها خلاص. I give a gift to my family. I refuse his gift، he is not a friend. لكن ما بقولش I deny a gift. يعني we don't use the word deny with a gift. number 7 هنا بنقول receive compliment. compliment دي المجاملة. receive compliment، return compliment، do compliment، give compliment. كل دول اوكي ما عدا do. receive compliments I had a wedding party and they gave a compliment and I received the compliment. I returned the compliment، لكن ما بقولش I do the compliment. اوكي. علمنا على الكلمات الخطأ اللي مش هستخدمها. يبقى number 1 do غلط. number 2 do I don't use do. number 3 make. number 4 offer. number 5 offer. number 6 deny and number 7 do. okay. بقية الverbs احفظهم معاهم مع this word. okay.
A. It was Nikki's idea, but we all think it's going to be brilliant. As soon as the last exams are finished, we're going to decorate the main hall at school with paper streamers and Chinese lanterns and things. Steve had this idea of projecting photos of everyone onto a wall, like a slideshow. And we've got Joe's brother, who's a professional DJ, coming along. Then there are...
Okay, we are going to practice a piece of listening now, right? So we have, this listening is about celebrations. Celebration, what's a celebration? What do you mean by celebration?
احتفال.
Party, okay, to have a party, okay? تعالى, let's try to know these words. بيقول هنا do exercise before you listen, match the events with the definitions and write from A to E next to the numbers from 1 to 5. Okay? هنا بيقول a party to celebrate the anniversary of someone's birth. Do we call it إيه? Someone's birth.
Birthday party.
A party that we are going to have for someone's birth. يبقى اسمها
birthday party.
birthday party. طب ماشي, okay. Number 2, the marriage of a king and the queen, prince or princess.
Royal wedding.
Wedding.
Okay.
Royal wedding.
Royal wedding, okay. Number 3, what is the royal wedding that is happening nowadays? That was the last week.
Prince Hussein.
Amir Hussein Rajwa.
Yes.
Okay, the Prince Hussein and the Princess Rajwa. Okay.
Yes.
Did you watch the party? Did you watch it?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Really very beautiful.
Very beautiful. Okay. Why do you say it's very beautiful?
Simple.
It's a symbol?
Yes.
Yes.
How? Why? يعني, do you like it?
Yes, like.
Why?
Yes, I liked it a lot.
Why? Why do you like it?
Because it's simple, beautiful, and shining.
Because of the clothes, right? And his uniform, and her dress, and the guest clothing, right? You see the dresses, all the women, they wear dresses. Do you like the women's dresses that we have during the party? The dress. The clothes. Do you like the clothes?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, it's really simple.
Okay. Simple and colorful, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll take
Right. And we said that it is royal wedding. Mish. Number 3. A West Indian carnival held in London every August.
Nothing held carnival.
Okay. This is Notting Hill Carnival. Okay.
Carnival, yeah.
Right. A celebration of 50 years of marriage.
And
Golden wedding.
wedding
Anniversary. Okay. Golden wedding anniversary. A party normally organized by students to celebrate finishing the school year and completing their exams.
End of
term party.
End of term
party at school.
Okay, like, Jamil. This is very nice. So, the idea that we are going to listen to people talk about celebrations. Okay? We have here some of the sentences we wanted to match. I would say, who is the speaker? Speaker A, B, C, D, E. Type. And the sentence, golden wedding anniversary, Then we have Notting Hill Carnival, end of term, and these are the celebrations. Which one is going to talk about this celebration? يعني speaker A, which celebration he is talking about? ده اللي احنا we're going to figure out when we listen.
Okay.
A. It was Nikki's idea, but we all think it's going to be brilliant. As soon as the last exams are finished, we're going to decorate the main hall at school with paper streamers and Chinese lanterns and things. Steve had this idea of projecting photos of everyone onto a wall, like a slideshow. And we've got Joe's brother, who's a professional DJ, coming along. Then there are 3 different bands lined up to play. Ours is the best because we've been together the longest. And we've got a great bass player. Although I say so myself. So, we're on last. It's going to be cool.
Okay.
B.
What he's talking about, the celebration that he's talking about.
End of term
party at school.
Okay, nice, very nice. Speaker B.
Every year there's a carnival in August in London. You've probably heard of it, the Notting Hill Carnival. So this year, me and my friends are going again. We went last year and we had such a fantastic time. It's all Afro-Caribbean with people in amazing costumes and these brilliant steel bands. We don't go in costume, but we do dance a lot. It does get quite crowded, so you have to make sure you stick together. And you have to watch out for pickpockets when there are so many people in the same place. But it's really good fun. It's like London becomes a different country. Even the police dance sometimes.
Okay, which celebration is it?
Notting
Hill Carnival.
Okay, nice. C.
We're going to hire a boat for the day and take it up the river. It's my grandparents' golden wedding anniversary, so the whole family is getting together. I'm really looking forward to seeing my cousins again. I haven't seen them for ages. We've got this huge picnic planned with loads of different types of sandwiches and salads and an enormous cake. My dad has borrowed an ancient gramophone player, you know, what they had before CD players, and some old records. So as we go up the river, we're going to listen to music from the time my grandparents got married, the swinging 60s.
Okay, which one?
D.
Golden Wedding Anniversary.
Golden Wedding Anniversary. Okay.
Anniversary, yes.
Yes.
2 of my best friends have their birthday in the same week, so some of us have decided to have a surprise party for both of them. One of my friends, Sandra, has a big house, and her parents say we can use it. They're going away, luckily. It's at the end of October, so we're going to decorate the house with Halloween things, you know, spiders' webs and spooky things. We're going to make up an excuse to get the birthday girls to come round to the house. Say we're going to help Sandra move some stuff or something. Then, as soon as Sandra lets them in, we're going to turn the lights out and jump out at them. We just have to make sure nobody mentions anything on Facebook and gives away the surprise.
Okay, what is it?
Surprise
birthday. Surprise birthday party, okay.
E.
There's a royal wedding in June. One of our princes is getting married, so it's a public holiday. Lots of people are having parties in squares and parks and places, and the people in our street decided to have one too. Well, it's a good excuse to have a party, isn't it? We're all going to take out tables and chairs and put them together in the middle of the road. We're going to stop cars coming through, obviously. We're all going to bring different dishes and share them round. There are quite a lot of different nationalities living on our street. People from India, China, and different African countries, so the food should be really interesting. It'll be good to get to know more of the neighbours too.
طبعا يبقى this one
This recording was brought to you.
This one, this is the
Royal
Royal
wedding.
royal wedding. Okay. طيب, nice. كده this is a part of the listening questions. And then we have هنا other parts of the questions. لكن I send it for you as homework to practice, okay?
Okay.
Send it at
Just كده لا wait. لا
أنا
مش
بعت
عارفة. طبعا في كلمات كتير وفي حاجات كتير وفي listening كتير. Notice كده the group is going is it coming to you؟ هحاول ابعت بس الليسننج الاول، لو اتبعت يبقى هكمل بقيه الاكسرسايز. يهمني جدا ان انت تسمع الليسننج ده.
Doctor, when we are going to take business English?
Next week.
إن شاء الله.
دكتور.
Listen to that. Is it working?
Yes.
The listening on the group.
It's Nikki's idea, but we all think it's
That's
going to
right.
be brilliant.
It's working, doctor.
Download this file.
بصي يا دكتور.
The first one here, this file, it is a PDF one, your celebrations and the exercise 7. Yeah, it means that this is the exercise. Download it, listen to the audio, try to answer. Well, I give you the answers to check what you did, okay? ودي الإجابات. Okay? Listen. بعدين answer, then check your answer. And you practice that. Download the last file, the answers, download them كده, شوفهم okay شغالين. Yes or no?
Yes, doctor.
Yes, doctor.
تمام, okay. Practice this one, listen to them كده يعني more than one time. هتسمعهم كلهم تاني الأول. You listen to them all the text again, okay? Step by step. Number 1 repeated يعني letter A أو speaker A repeated twice. و speaker B twice. و 3 هكذا. 4 هكذا. كل speaker you listen to them 2 times قبل ما تخش على exercise. اسمعوا مرتين قبل ما تخش على exercise. Then listen again و try to answer. تمام؟ After you finish them, go to the answers و check your answers. If it is right or wrong, okay?
Okay.
طيب. وبعدين هنعمل ايه كمان؟ وده السكريبت، ده الكلام اللي انت هتسمعه، بس ارجوكم محدش يبص عليه قبل ما يسمع. اوكي؟ يعني ايه ترانسكريبت ده؟ اللي هو يبقى ايه؟ اخر فايل ده اللي هو يبقى ايه؟ التكست نفسه اللي انت هتسمعه هتشوفه. اوكي؟
اوكي.
مين هيشتغلوا ويعملوا؟ أو ده تكست، ده اللي احنا اللي انت بتسمعه، اللي احنا بنسمعه ده التكست نفسه. عشان لو في كلمات جديدة ممكن، في كلمات منطوقة انت بشكل ما كنتش تعرفها ماشي. اوكي، ادي التكست اهو. لو قابلتك كلمة صعبة يبقى ايه، دور عليها. لكن I want you just to listen و try to answer قبل ما تبص على الكلام ده خالص. في الآخر خالص بعد ما تعمل تشيك للانسرز اللي انت حلتها، تبتدي تبص بقى على التكست وتشوف انت فاهم ايه او مش فاهم ايه او اي كلمات جديدة. اوكي؟
اوكي.
طيب احنا we stop here و next time قولوا لي عملتوا ايه. وفي any question؟
Yes دكتور ممكن.
Thank you دكتور.
دكتور.
yes.
كوما بوستروفي. عايزة أعرف بس استخداماتهم.
البانكيتويشن اوكي، هنجيبهم برضو بس ده الأسبوع الجاي مع البيزنس.
ماشي اوكي دكتور.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any question؟
No دكتور.
سما، رغم ان انت بعتي لي الهوم ورك بتاعك انت ما قريتيش يا سما. حاولي تسجليه فويس وتبعتيه لي.
حاضر يا دكتور. هو انت ما قراتهوش؟
لا احنا ما قراناش، احنا كنا بنتكلم يا سما.
أصل احنا كان عندنا محاضرة يا دكتور واتأخرت.
ماشي يا سمسم، ماشي يا سمسم. اوكي
ماشي. شكرا.
يلا see you. Any question؟
No دكتور.